Hey guys, welcome to Side Gigs for Single Moms. And before I get started, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, make sure that you get all of the notifications that this is going to be a new video coming up. So you don't want to miss it. So make sure you do all of those things. Now, I'm going to update my review of Instacart. Now, I did a review of Instacart and I called it Three Things I Hate About Instacart. And I gave some examples, and I'll put the link to it below. I gave some examples of some things that I'm not a big fan of as an Instacart shopper. Now, I also, however, let me back up. I also talked about some of the great things about being a shopper, an independent contractor who works with Instacart, okay? Cool. Because I want you to know that I'm so not like the negative lady who likes to whine and complain. That's so not me. So if I'm coming on and I am giving some complaints, it must be legit. Now, this platform, Side Gigs for Single Moms, is designed to help single women figure out a way to make income in a way that's fast, flexible, and fun. And I do that in a number of different ways on a number of different platforms, one of them being Instacart. So I like Instacart for a lot of reasons, and I dislike Instacart for some reasons as well. What I'm going to talk about now are the most recent things, and we're in February of 2018 as I am updating this, as I'm filming this. And there's some things that have been happening recently that are just so out of order that I have got to speak up on, because I feel, number one, like my credibility is in question, because I did a couple of videos about, oh, Instacart's great, and I have a friend who made $800 in a week and it's wonderful, and that's great, it's true. But some things have been happening recently that I've got to speak up on. I cannot remain silent. So I'm calling this video Three More Things That I Hate About Instacart. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to mention about Instacart that just drives me crazy, and I could not believe people in Instacart groups, as well as people who make videos, they were talking about Instacart managers or management, or like the company stealing tips. I didn't believe it. I said to myself, because customers sometimes don't tell the truth about having left you a tip. You're, delivering groceries, and they're like, oh, I left the tip in the app. I'm like, oh, okay, great, thank you, bye-bye. Okay. And some shoppers said, hey, I know that this is a regular customer of mine. I know that he left me a tip and it didn't show up in the app. And I gave the person the side eye. I'm like, sure, they did. But they made a liar out of me, or a believer out of me, because one of the Instacart professionals, or the company heads, came out a couple of days ago and said, hey, you know what? We've had a glitch in our app, which, by the way, we can definitely believe. If you're a shopper, the app is quite glitchy. Okay, play. We have had a glitch in our app that has caused us to overcharge customers and to take tips away from the shoppers. So what in the name? What? Really? So I like to apologize to all of my fellow shoppers who I did not believe. But now Instacart has come back and told some of the people, I don't know, I haven't gotten my email yet, I don't think, that, hey, well, something funny happened. there was a little mistake. We owe you some money, so we're going to get it to you as soon as possible. Now that's real shady McGrady. Okay, so that's the first reason that I hate Instacart. Okay, the second thing that drives me crazy about Instacart is the oversaturation of the market with brand new shoppers. Now, obviously, there's kind of a push and pull factor here. They provide us codes so that we can invite people, like in the link below. If you want to sign up to be an Instacart shopper, please sign up below under my referral link. It's a win-win situation because I get a fee for referral and you get to work for Instacart, and yay, it's a win-win situation. But when you get enough people like me who do this on YouTube, on Facebook, etc., and in person, inviting everyone to come and join the Instacart family, you have oversaturation. So you might be saying, hey, so why is that Instacart's fault? You're the one giving away the link down below. For referrals, here's the deal. You don't have to hire all of the people who come in and apply. Let me give you an example. I went on to try to work with Amazon Flex because I do like several of the different companies. I got your Uber Eats, I got your DoorDash, your Grubhub, I've got Postmates. Okay, so like I deal with a lot of the different companies. I tried to get on with Amazon Flex, and they're like, yeah, you know what? No, we're good right now. We don't need any more drivers right now. And of course, I was mad about it. I was like, well, I'm going to flex with the Amazon. However, they knew not to oversaturate the market with too many drivers. Instacart doesn't seem to mind to oversaturate the market with too many shoppers, in-store shoppers, and also full-service shoppers. So that's the second thing that recently has been driving me crazy about Instacart, because those of us who've been around for a while, we can't get any hours, and it's infuriating. So that's the second thing. Here's the third thing that drives me bonkers and has been, and it's the thing I just can't believe at this point. Okay, you ready? Falling rates. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. Falling rates. In Arlington, Virginia, the rate for delivery only, meaning you drive to the store. Someone's done the shopping. Okay, hey, thank you so much for doing the shopping. You pick up the bags. Okay. You deliver it to the customer's home, $1.15 for delivery. That's ridiculous. So if you have this, and if you add on the stolen tips, it is mind-boggling. I don't know, maybe that's why they keep overhiring people, because those of us who've been around for a little while, and I've only been around for about 6 months. Okay, so I don't know, I guess in the Instacart game, that's kind of like mid-level. So I'm not brand new, but I'm not really kind of one of those people like, oh, back in the day, we used to make $1 million per week. That's not me either. So my thing is that I cannot believe that the rates have gone so low, and they're going to have a hard time finding anyone. I think what happened was the rates used to be at a certain level, then they hired a whole bunch of folks. The people who were like, I'm not working for this, they left Instacart. You had the new batch of people who say, hey, you know what? I'm going to work for Instacart. I don't mind. Now, this batch of people, I don't know who you're going to get to do deliveries for $1.15 per delivery. That's not enough to pay for gas from the store to your destination. So I am interested to know and to see how Instacart is going to respond to this, because those wages are just ridiculous. I work with other platforms like your Uber Eats and your Grubhub and DoorDash. You're better off driving for one of those companies than you are $1.15. That is ridiculous. So again, I try to be positive. I try to traffic in positivity and light and bring up good points and however, I could not stay silent on this. So, Instacart, please, please, please. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but if you want to keep good shoppers, and I understand in your opinion, maybe shoppers are a dime a dozen, that's fine. But there are plenty of good people out there and people who work steady. I work very part-time because I've got a full-time job. So on the weekends, evenings, I pick up hours here and there. But you have people who are working full-time who are like, I'm not doing this anymore. So hopefully Instacart, you get it together, and within the next few weeks or so, you're back on track, back being the awesome company that I came in under initially. So we'll see. So that's it for this episode of Side Gigs for Single Moms. I tried to bring new and relevant information to single moms who are trying to earn extra cash on the side. And until next time, guys, bye bye.